Okay, so I am at Zamo_Dlamini on all platforms. That is X, Facebook, Instagram, and of course TikTok.
Yeah. Zamo, thank you so much for joining us today. It's been an absolute pleasure having you, and I hope that the music industry treats you well. You deserve the success.
Thank you, Kabago. Appreciate it.
Fantastic stuff. It is 6:48 Central African time. I'm hoping you're having a lovely day so far. Let me know at Channel Africa 1 on WhatsApp +27634069126. Let's enjoy some music right here on the Oasis.
Yo. Listen up.
Check it out.
Channel Africa is taking the digital game higher.
Check it out.
We are taking our digital platforms to the next level. For you, our loyal listeners.
You know where we at, right?
New website, a fresh new app, and they're on fire. Anytime, anywhere listening, Channel Africa brings the African sound to you.
It's the bomb, yo.
Stay locked. The future is crystal clear with us. Your new way to experience Africa is almost here. Africa, stand tall and get ready. Are you fluent in French, Chinyanja, Portuguese, and Kiswahili? Are you passionate about radio? And are you looking to work in South Africa? Do you have papers that qualify you to work in South Africa? In that case, we might have an opportunity for you to work for Channel Africa. Send us your CV and demo at newsroom@channelafrica.co.za. Remember, if you don't hear from us within 14 days, it means you have not made it or you have not been selected. Channel Africa, the African perspective. Your favorite songs, your favorite stories on your favorite station. This is Channel Africa.
Moi personne ne croyait mais j'ai montré que malgré tout le moral est resté. J'ai rendu maman fière, j'ai rendu papa fier. Combien de fois j'ai voulu laisser, mais malgré tout le moral est resté. Mais aujourd'hui j'ai validé. On a lutté malgré les céphalées. J'enchaînais les soirées à UNB, mais à la fin les jaloux sont choqués. Mais aujourd'hui j'ai validé. On a lutté malgré les céphalées. J'enchaînais les soirées à UNB, mais à la fin les jaloux sont choqués.
Basilio, yayo, Basilio, yayo, Basilio, yayo, Basilio, yayo, Basilio, yayo, Basilio, yayo. Tout a commencé dans l'ambiance. J'ai m'amusé et j'ai négligé. Le stress en classe, la pression en case. Prépa par-ci, des capis par-là. Mais malgré les obstacles, on a tous validé. Merci Seigneur encore pour cette réussite. Au nom du Père, du Fils et du Saint-Esprit. Bachelier, oh, ya, yo. Livre sorcier en médité, ma défaite. L'histoire là m'ont dit que tu vas tout refaire. Vos paroles sans effet, vos actes sans effet. Maman a pleuré, elle m'a dit que ça va aller. Elle m'a dit que la défaite, il est temps de refaire. De pas être en retrait, se lever, ne pas laisser tomber. Persévère dans la vie et Dieu est au contrôle pour la réussite. Bachelier, oh, ya, yo. 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 Oh, ya, 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 on a eu. Aïe, 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 on a eu. On a gâté, oh, souffert, on a eu. Ce n'est pas fini, on a validé. Aïe, 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 on a eu. Aïe, 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 on a eu. On a souffert, oh, gâté, on a eu. Ce n'est pas fini, on a validé. Quand c'est dur, c'est la boîte qui chauffe. Faut avoir le courage pour assumer. C'est le Mamba noir représenté, le Rossi des Rossi. Grand Selmar, c'est pour toi là-bas. Dédicace spéciale au lycée technique Omar Bongo Ondimba, promotion 2021-2022. accompagné de Rodi Buzz et Boloko Clément. Dédicace spéciale au président de la transition, le général Brice Clotaire Olivier Nguema. À madame le ministre de l'Éducation nationale, Camélia Tuntou, colonel Manfoubi, Ange Jenny, Badinga Roland, Yorinei, à tous les bacheliers de cette année, Jean-Hilaire Obam, Issé l'État, Issé Léamba, Messieurs, Immaculé, Blaise Pascal, Awassi, Bélé, Montalier, Epi, Baouma, Galazans, Mandela, LDD, Aoungou, Sainte-Marie, Alena Kiri, à tous les lycées techniques, à tous les lycées du G1 au G9, Lieutenant Nganga Alistair, Djendinga, Emery Gambia, Manaja Ivan, Kevin Belanda, à mes deux grandes sœurs, Yanansi, Yawilia, Trésor Tuntum, c'était le Mamba Noir représenté. Le Rossi des Rossi.
The River of Wisdom on the Oasis.
Labazala bayalemukela nelikhabishi lobolo kuncane mina get fresh noma kuncane mina get fresh so don't get blinded by the city lights, go get your blessing.
I am screaming yala madoloma ngabe khaya bazilina yena ngokuthilena I am screaming yala madoloma ngabe khaya bazilina Doloma, ngabe khaya bazilina, yena ngokuthilena, ayasqueeze madoloma, ngabe khaya bazilina.
Grounded and refreshed. Join Nstako on the Oasis, Saturday from 6 till 9, only on Channel Africa, the African perspective.
That is, you know.
Tune into the King of Songs and Blues.
Initiating rage process.
I'm unavailable. They know they see me. I'm unavailable. They know they see me. I'm unavailable. unavailable. They know they see me. I'm unavailable. They know they see me. I'm unavailable. They know they see me.
Taking my life, I don't have no time, Shania. Come see me shining. Got too many birds on my IG. Changing my life, oh. I'm a mama proud in it. She got me going. This fan took all my freedom. Cause I'm a big propeller. Straight for the one side. Good go jealous. Got a big balloon. I'm a big propeller. Straight for the one side. Good go jealous. Got a big balloon. Cause I'm a big propeller. Straight for the one side. Good go jealous. Got a big balloon. I'm a big propeller. Straight for tonight. Back the fun. Chickadee, chickadee.
I'm unavailable. They know they see me. I'm unavailable. They know they see me. I'm unavailable. They know they see me. I'm unavailable. They know they see me.
It's our fave newlywed with Davido telling us that he's no longer available. He's off the streets, okay? Better come correct, man. This is the Oasis with me, Nstako. Thank you so much for choosing the African way to wake up today. We're going to find out what's happening in the news in just a moment. It is 7 a.m. Central African time. It's time for news.
SABC News. The African perspective.
Thank you, Nstako. Top stories this hour. Madagascar youth calls for President Andry Rajoelina to resign, and U.S. President, or rather U.S. Treasury, contemplates a $1 coin creation. Good morning. Madagascar President Andry Rajoelina says he is ready to listen to find solutions to problems facing the poor island nation, but ignored calls for his resignation by a nationwide youth-led protest movement. Speaking in a speech broadcast on his Facebook page, Rajoelina said without providing evidence that some politicians were plotting to take advantage of the protest and had considered staging a coup. Inspired by similar Gen Z demonstrations in Kenya and Nepal, the protests have grown since last week into the largest wave of unrest Madagascar has seen in years. The United Nations says at least 22 people were killed and more than 100 have been injured. And all security arrangements are in place to ensure the safety of all participants at the Parliament's ad hoc committee on national safety in South Africa. The committee was established to look into allegations raised by the KwaZulu-Natal Police Commissioner, Lieutenant General Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi, on criminal infiltration of the criminal justice system. Mkhwanazi will be the first witness to appear before MPs next week. He is expected to be in the hot seat over 2 days. The committee received a short safety briefing from Parliament's Chief of Security, Lieutenant General Sam Sitlabani.
We can be able to say safely we are ready to resume in terms of security arrangement with the ad hoc committee. In terms of the venue itself, which is a Good Hope Chamber. It is already a secured venue. So what we're bringing is just additional security, elements that would support.
And South African police say the 5-member team will leave today for Paris, France, after the death earlier this week of Ambassador Nathi Mthethwa. SAPS says the deployment will not affect the repatriation process for Mthethwa. The police have confirmed that the team is being deployed to assist French authorities with their investigation into the ambassador's death. Mthethwa passed away on Tuesday at the age of 58 after allegedly falling from the 22nd floor of a hotel in Paris. Police spokesperson Athlenda Mate.
The National Commissioner has already engaged with the French Embassy in South Africa. He's already engaged with his counterparts in France to inform them of our visit and the work that will be done by our investigators upon arrival. So just before they leave, we are expecting the team to meet with the National Commissioner. Upon arrival in France, they will then meet with the team that has been tasked with investigating the death of Mr. Nathi Mthethwa.
And the South African government has called on the Israeli government to release South African citizens and other nationals detained during the Israeli military inception of the global Samud flotilla. DECO spokesperson Crespin Piri says that those detained did not violate international law.
As we understand it now, they are kept in custody and processes are underway to ensure that they are deported. We are monitoring those processes. We reiterate the call for our citizens to be released. They've done absolutely nothing wrong. In fact, they are compliant with international law, which clearly states that, in this instance, our case from the ICJ clearly states in its provisional measures that there should be no prohibition to humanitarian aid to the people of Gaza. And this civilian-led initiative sought to do exactly that.
The U.S. Treasury Department is considering minting a $1 coin that would feature President Donald Trump, apparently on both sides to commemorate the 250th anniversary of U.S. independence. Officials shared the first draft of the coin. One side is a portrait of Trump in profile. The other shows him with his fist raised in front of the American flag and the words "Fight, fight, fight." A recap of your top story. Madagascar President Andry Rajoelina has expressed willingness to listen to issues facing the nation but dismissed calls for his resignation amid youth-led protest. He alleged that some politicians were exploiting the protest for a potential coup resulting in at least 22 deaths and over 100 injuries, according to the United Nations. For any news stories you'd like to share with us, please send an email to newsroom@channelafrica.co.za or call us on +2711 714 4459. For Channel Africa News, I am Matapela Mahape.
SABC News. The African Perspective.
7:05 Central African Time. Welcome back to the show. I'm hoping that you're having a lovely morning so far. This is the Oasis with me, Nstako. In case you're joining us this morning, hit us up on social media at Channel Africa 1 and let me know where you are listening from. I'm hoping the day is kind to you so far. October brings a lot of balance. So you have to remove and add as you navigate life, but make sure you're not taking away the things that you hold precious to you, like your values and your morals. All right. How was last night? How was the Friday evening for you? I hope it was kind. So I remember I think it was primary school. Yeah, it was definitely primary school. And they used to, and I don't know if other African primary schools do this, but just walk with me. In primary school, we used to endeavor on a lot of different activities to kind of teach us a few things, right? And I remember the first thing that they taught us was reduce, reuse, recycle, and what it meant, to reduce. It means bring it down, bring the usage down. Reuse meaning, I'd like to believe that I recycle all my toothbrushes. They will become my edge brushes. They will brush my edges, my eyebrows. The vibes, the works. And then recycle, of course, is recycling, but disposing of waste quite properly. But now, I think because of adulting, because of the things that the life that we live is so fast and everyone is just at a go, go, go pace, right? We kind of forgot that. We forgot to take care of our environment. We forgot to nurture our environment. And it sucks because now you're just okay, no one's reducing anymore, no one's reusing anymore. If you do, it's because you started a long time ago and it became a habit. And what we need to do now is make sure that we take care of our planet. And one thing that we are going to get into now is tackling the microplastic crisis, right? So our planet right now is literally crying for help. because of humans. Imagine that. And there are millions of tons of plastics that choke our rivers, our oceans, and even our bodies. Plastics are no longer invisible. They're in our drinking water, seafood, and even the air that we breathe. So we're going to speak to Fortis X, who's leading the change and being the inventor of Africa's first fully biodegradable bottle made from plants and not plastic. Amazing stuff. I know that the one thing that I wanted to reduce was the use of straws. I'm a straw person. I worked at a restaurant when I was 17, so I know how they treat cutlery. I'm not going to say much, but I don't like drinking from the glass. The idea that, we're sharing that glass with multiple people, no. So I drink from a straw. But then, instead of using plastic straws all the time, I just bought one metal one, and it's been me and that metal straw against the world. So it's important that even in these solutions of the biodegradable bottle, we're kind of utilizing them in our storage, for example. Think about, the things that you use right now that are in plastic, the plastic lunch boxes, and then you find yourselves ingesting microplastics. So I think it's important to have this conversation, and that's exactly what we're going to do. And let me know, in what area of your life are you recycling, reducing, and reusing? On a +27634069126. It's quite a lot. I will share. I'm only realizing now that I do a lot of reuse, reduce, recycle, and I'm pretty impressed by that. So shout out to us that are taking care of the planet. I'm hoping your day is going well so far. Let me know on @Channel Africa 1. This is the Oasis. Welcome to the second hour of the show.
Got something to say? Are you passionate about issues that matter?
Do you have a voice that deserves to be heard?
Well, we've got the perfect platform for you. Call in or drop us a WhatsApp on +27 63 406 9126.
And we will call you back.
So you could have your say and be part of the conversation.
30 years of age. I just turned 30 on the 15th of November. So that's who I am,
It's not just talk, it's your chance to air your views.
Share your opinion.
Engage with a community that values your perspective.
Follow us on our social media.
Visit our website at www.channelafrica.co.za
and get ready to share your views
on Channel Africa,
the African perspective. Download the SABC app and take Channel Africa with you everywhere you go.
Baby, don't mind on your seat, come give me that. Jump up on my body like animal. Dance make you feel like carnival. I go lock you down like criminal. One touch feeling like 1 million. People just say what you like a cinema. Wine bandit thing like carnival. Make sure you do nobody else like me. Baby, don't whine on your seat, come give me that. Jump up on my body like animal. Dance make you feel like carnival. I go lock you down like criminal. One touch feeling like 1 million. People just say what you like a cinema. Wine bandit thing like carnival. Make sure you do nobody else like me. Just that approved and trusted. That approved and trusted. Oh, please believe. Just that approved and trusted. Just that approved and trusted. In the middle of all of these beautiful girls in the world where they dance on the floor. I stayed on mine and not to bend them. Me, I just want some for the center. Baby, gyrate, your waistline. Roll it down, no slow down. Just bring them to me now. Submit now, no teasing, yeah. Baby, don't whine on your seat, come give me that. Jump up on my body like animal. Dance make you feel like carnival. I go lock you down like criminal. One touch feeling like 1 million. People just say what you like a cinema. Wine bandit thing like carnival. Make sure you do nobody else like me. One jazzy, the way you do fantastic. Have to put on glasses. Make you no blind me with this your body. When I see you whining for the wall, make me want to nice where you are. Baby, don't mind when you see, come give me that. Jump up on my body like animal. Dance make you feel like carnival. I go lock you down like criminal. One touch feeling like 1 million. People just they watch you like a cinema. Wine bandit thing like carnival. Make sure you do nobody else like me. Just that approved and trusted. Just that approved and trusted. Oh, please believe. Just that approved and trusted. Just that approved and trusted.
Start your mornings with inspirational stories. From 6 till 9 a.m. Central African Time on Channel Africa, the African perspective. Africa, meet Abedi.
Yeah, that's me.
Abedi is a music lover through and through.
I really love African music.
He's got a taste for all kinds of tunes and spends his days listening to Channel Africa. Guess what? He didn't know.
Okay.
Channel Africa wants to help Abedi and all music lovers everywhere to discover even more incredible music. That is why Channel Africa is calling on all African musicians to submit their music. Musicians, remember to give us all your relevant information. Make your submissions at music@channelafrica.co.za. Submissions are your chance to be heard on radio. But sadly, they do not guarantee that you'll be playlisted. All submissions will be carefully reviewed to see if they meet our station's requirement. Channel Africa, the African perspective. From 6 till 9 a.m. Central African Time on Channel Africa, the African perspective.
One of Africa's most anticipated collaborations. Make some noise for SS, Nasty C, and Nigel's
Up with the weights, I work. Down with the pack, I roll. Up with the sack, and you know that I deserve it. Half and half when we split the perks. Yeah, the preacher man said, please remember that your savior's on the way. I still remember when the teacher man said, I wouldn't make it, but I made it anyway.
I remember say it wasn't easy. Right now everything is amazing. Steady dropping them loco. Them I taking my photo. I remember that they telling me no. Right now everything is global. Steady dropping them loco. Them I taking my photo.
I put the label in full effect. I keep the prayers in motion and no pulling back. I was boxed in, all the boxes that I couldn't check. And God came through for me, would you look at that? I'm building a legacy out of hobby. I never chased a dream, I designed it. Big crib, you had an echo in the lobby. Bro, I was broke as hell where they found me. Hell is where they found me, I'm past it, I made it. Facts, my haters all plastic, fake. Facts, my family's all happy, I'm grateful, thanks. And all the things I say are all naked. Facts, I hope I get to meet up with my mother when I'm gone. Just to talk about my life and all the hurdles that I've won. I ain't saying it was flawless, cause at times I got it wrong. I had nobody to talk to, so I said it in the songs. All I do is go up with the weights, I work. Down with the pack, I roll. Up with the sack, and you know that I deserve it. Half and half when we split the perks. Yeah, the preacher man said, please remember that your savior's on the way. I still remember when the teacher man said, I wouldn't make it, but I made it anyway.
I remember say it wasn't easy. Right now everything is amazing. Steady dropping them loco. Them I taking my photo. I remember that they telling me no. Right now everything is global. Steady dropping them loco. Them I taking my photo. In a winter, in a summer. Chart up a money make a win no bother. Every day we pray for long life. Give thanks we job for more life, yeah. In a winter, in a summer. Show killer, we up with them in a coma. Every day we pray for long life. Give thanks we job for more life, yeah. For mama pussy peace in no day. I better use the time no day. That's why I'm doing my way. But that man you do it your way. For mama pussy peace in no day. I better use the time no day. That's why I'm doing my way. So brother man you do it your way.
Up with the weights, I work. Down with the pack, I roll. Up with the sack, and you know that I deserve it. Half and half when we split the perks. Yeah, the preacher man said, please remember that your savior's on the way. I still remember when the teacher man said, I wouldn't make it, but I made it anyway.
I remember say it wasn't easy. Right now everything is amazing. Steady dropping them loco. Them I taking my photo. I remember that they telling me no. Right now everything is global. Steady dropping them loco. Them I taking my photo. I remember say it wasn't easy. Right now everything is amazing. Steady dropping them loco. Them I taking my photo. I remember that they telling me no. Right now everything is global. Steady dropping them loco. Them I taking my photo.
It is Runtown featuring a Nasty C with Sid coming through there. Can I brag that he's my neighbor? Like when we run in the mornings, we greet each other type of thing. Can I brag about that? Is that something? Oh, okay. I'm glad he's never like exposed where he lives, so I can actually do that. Before that was Nstako all the way from Madagascar, and I'm hoping that you're having a lovely day, a lovely morning so far. What are the plans? You know, I'm looking at the weather. There's an event I'm meant to go to. I'm looking at the weather. I'm like, this one is gonna catch me at home. Are you one of those people as well? The moment you look outside and the weather's not favorable, you cancel all your plans. Look, I'm not saying I'm gonna cancel plans, but it's not looking cute, Buffett. It's not looking cute, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Oasis with me, Nstako. We're going to speak about the microplastic crisis that we have in the planet. And we're going to speak to Nicholas Fortis, who actually created Africa's first fully biodegradable bottle. And I'm excited about it because I want to store all sorts of things. My kitchen is a haven, right? So the last thing I'd want is for any plastic storage to have microplastics in it. You know, I wouldn't feel ethical if I was serving people and I knew that it had microplastic, within the food. I don't know, like it's just an integrity thing. You want to make sure that the food you are giving people is good. You know, it's appropriate. It is a 7:24 Central African time. I'm going to speak to Nicholas in just a moment. Let me know how your day is going on WhatsApp. +2763406 9126.
Mix Vibration sur Channel Africa.
Qu'est-ce qui vous a amené à dire ça? Est-ce que vous avez observé un certain nombre d'événements dans la vie? Est-ce que c'était par rapport à une expérience? Est-ce que vous avez rencontré des choses qui vous ont dit il faut de la patience, comme ça les choses vont venir au bon moment et les bons dieux pourra peut-être me visiter?
Oui, c'était justement un conseil que le Seigneur m'a fait inspirer pour peuple, parce qu'il y a la plupart des gens, pendant que Dieu bénit les autres, ils pensent que Dieu les a oubliés, et pendant que Dieu ouvre pour les autres, ils pensent que peut-être Dieu n'a pas pu écouter leurs prières. Alors ce n'est pas le cas. Alors Dieu bénit tout un chacun de nous avec son temps. Donc le temps de Dieu est toujours le meilleur dans la vie de tout un chacun de nous.
Mix Vibration tous les dimanches de 18h à 19h, temps universel.
Africa's very own think tank. This is Channel Africa Online. www.channelafrica.co.za.
Unzima ubomi ungalahli ithemba abantu bohleka maungahluleka unzima ubomi ungalahli ithemba abantu bohleka maungahluleka maungaphelele endleleni wena ungafele emadelweni abantu bohleka maungahluleka maungaphelele endleleni wena ungafele emadelweni abantu bohleka maungahluleka Nkosi noma ngihlupheka lapha emhlabeni anginanda Nkosi mhlawumbe ngiyobusa ezulwini mangifika lapho Nkosi noma ngilambile lapha emhlabeni anginanda Nkosi mhlawumbe ngiyosukutha ezulwini mangifika lapho ngishiya ngithembile laluphumule ngishiya ngithembile uma uyakhumbula sisibhale emehlweni sisumbasheleye angeke ngizempike lo mhlaba unzima kodwa ngiyobusa nje ezulwini mangifika lapho maungaphelele endleleni wena
Abantu boshyenga maungasyuleka maungaphelelendleleni wenungafele emadlelweni abantu boshyenga
Zungaphela umoya mjakaba noma ngizima wena tiyabalaza bazofika vela banamanga bethi ithemba likho ngoba sebalala vele impilo inzima nami ngiyazi sikhule ngakho phela ukuzabalaza siphila impilo yamahashahasha zange sami iphupho uthanda ukushabalala manje ngithi beka ithemba lakho kumdala noma kunzima kanjani noma kuthanda kuba mnyama kuzokhanya ungalinge nje uphele namandla vele konke sikwenzayo sikwenzela abantu bazohleka mawudluleka manje mina lami lithi phoko phela mntaka baba umdala uyophendula nyazi
abantu boshyenga maungasyuleka maungaphelelendleleni wenungafele emadlelweni abantu boshyenga maungasyuleka
We've got some great music from Jewel M featuring Nstako with Ubomi. There's someone who loves this song. Clearly, it's one of our fans who enjoy listening to it fresh in the morning. It is 7:30 Central African time. We are right here on the Oasis, smack bang in the middle of the show. And right now, so I care about this topic that we're speaking about, because when I think about, number one, the planet that we live on, I don't know if you're new to listening to the Oasis, but I'm really a nature child. Hey, I speak about the waters, I speak about the trees, I speak about the sun. I'm always telling you guys and bombarding you to go and sit in the sun, to go spend some time in the waters, to sit on some grass. Like, I literally diffuse arguments that way. Like, if someone's genuinely arguing with me, I pull them into the sun, we wait for 5 minutes, and then you're going to resume. Chances are you're overstimulated, you're frustrated by all these other things, and I just happen to be a conduit of all of those things, right? So nature is a very, very important element of the earth to me. And I think it's important for us, whenever there's a certain, attribute that is affecting that, we need to fix it. And the one that we need to tackle today is the microplastic crisis. And we need to kind of figure out how we're going to make sure that the use of plastic, is brought down. So, every year, millions of tons of plastic choke our rivers, our oceans, and even our bodies. Microplastics are no longer invisible. They're in our drinking water, our seafood, and even the air we breathe. I knew there was a red flag. I knew there was a red flag when people said, if your bottle of water is 3 days long, don't drink it. Why? If you have a plastic bottle of water and you've left it for 3 days, like let's say you've opened it, it had some water, and then you left it for 3 days, you're not allowed to drink it. Why? I have a serious problem with that. But Fortis X, they are making sure that they are leading the change. Nicholas Fortis, who is the inventor of Africa's first fully biodegradable bottle made from plants and not plastic. So we took what the earth already gave us and we created something that is not going to hurt us. Nicholas, you and I are going to be friends.
Nstako, thank you so much for having me on your program.
You know what I absolutely love? There's something that I repeat regularly every single week on the show. I always say, the earth gave us everything that we needed. I don't know why we keep looking far and wide. Like, the earth already has everything that we need. And you prove that here, even through tech. Talk to us about this amazing invention.
Exactly, and you hit the nail on the head. Why do we sometimes overcomplicate things when the solutions are so straightforward, so simple? Mother Nature is offering it to us on a silver platter. And certainly that's what we've tried our best to work hand in hand with Mother Nature. And so to answer your question, something that's really exciting is that sugarcane plants offer us these really incredible polymers that we can use, that we can produce bottles and caps out of. So we are able to produce entirely 100% sugarcane made bottles and caps and many other devices too in Nstako. So what's really cool is not only the bottled water, but many other devices that have been single-use plastic up until now. We can finally replace it with Mother Nature's dream. And we are just so excited to have launched this into the market and to see the market responding really well to it as well. So it's been great to see that communities and society are heading in the green direction. You know, it's not just a first world thing. It's everybody can have it now.
I'm just glad that it's becoming inherent for us to look at the greener way of doing things, right? I'd like to think that kind of COVID taught us that, you know, all of this can really be taken away from us. So there's a more compassion and empathy that we have for nature. And if we're saying that, okay, guys, plastic bottles are creating microplastics, they are filling up the oceans, you're just like, okay, listen, I want my grandkids to experience the ocean without any limitations. So let's go the green route. But I know that there are a couple of questions about what a microplastic is. Can you take us through that?
Yeah, sure. So the definition of a microplastic is any kind of plastic which is smaller than 5 millimeters in its diameter. And these accumulate, unfortunately, in our bloodstreams, in our bodies. Of course, the one thing that we've learned now, and it's quite scary, is that there's already a credit card's worth of plastic in our brains for most of us, just on very normal generic diets. It's crept its way into our lives. And then also from the clothes we wear, a lot of the synthetic fibers rubbing against the skin are leading to microplastics getting into our skin cells as well. So it's quite daunting from that point of view. But yeah, as we say, fortunately, there's some great alternatives and some great solutions to this problem.
Nicholas, you said there's a credit card's worth of plastic in our brains, and it's the credit card that doesn't have money. Imagine what is sitting on our mind. Imagine what's sitting on our minds. So, I mean, where does this come from? You know, it can't just be the food that we eat. I mean, what are we doing on a daily basis to kind of, ingest this level of plastic? And it can't be considered microplastic anymore if we have such large sums of it. You know, what is it? Is it causing some of the diseases that exist now? Are we even responding well to antibiotics because of these microplastics? I mean, what's happening in the body?
Yeah, so as you said, you know, it's not just directly from the food we eat. So from ocean plastics, which would be getting into fish, and people eating fish, and that getting into your system. It also comes from the food packaging itself. Wow. You know, so if you imagine sort of getting a sandwich somewhere and it's come in a certain polystyrene takeaway packaging, microplastics are also rubbing off from the packaging onto the food, as opposed to the food having contained it initially. But yeah, unfortunately, we are also seeing that there is the prevalence of microplastics in fetuses, so, you know, unborn babies that mothers are carrying. And with it building up in the blood and in the system, it is carcinogenic. So it is also leading to cancerous effects, which is very dangerous. But ultimately, it's coming from the waste management, right? So in South Africa, because our waste management is still a work in progress, a lot of the time, these plastic packaging containers and bottles are ending up in rivers and around the ocean. And that is sort of how it is making its way back to us. So if we did have a flawless waste management system, that would be a little bit less of an impact. And so that is kind of the reason, or one of the reasons, why we suffer just a little bit extra here in South Africa, unfortunately.
So let's talk about the selection of the plants as well. I mean, we have a plethora of plants who can kind of contribute to that, but I'm glad that sugarcane was one of them because it's a multi-production type of plant, and also its strength, its qualities. But let's talk about that. The process of extracting the sugarcane and now turning it into this amazing biodegradable, fully biodegradable plastic.
Yeah, so anything that has a very high energy, very high glucose content is something that can be fermented into a resin that we are able to use. So that includes corn. The Americans use cornstarch quite a lot. Here in South Africa, there's a lot of sugarcane. The East Coast is sort of sugarcane country, as we call it. But anything that has a very high glucose component will ferment. And then it is the fermented lactic acid that we are able to then take a step further, dehydrate it, and then process it on various machines that we've got. And that's why I say to you, it goes way beyond just bottles. We're excited to have launched Africa's first fully biodegradable bottle made entirely from sugarcane plants. But any other kind of microplastic contributing products, we are able to produce them as well from plant resources. So it's really exciting what lays ahead on the horizon.
And I'm really looking forward to it. I mean, what are some of the plans? I know already we're looking into the retail space, the kids. I know that, I don't know, it's because I work with children, right? I know that kids are always looking for the greenest ways to do things because that's what they're being taught in schools right now, right? So we have to make sure that even the products that exist on the average store reflect what they're being taught. What are some of the plans in terms of mass production, the retail aspect of it, the commercialization of it? What is that looking like?
Yeah, so in terms of retail, there are quite a number of different products that we are able to incorporate with certain food items. So if you think of some of the sort of sugary juices that are frozen, a lot of those frozen lollipops and frozen sort of ice cream lollies can now be packaged in a biodegradable, earth-friendly solution. And then just sort of outside of the retail sector, in the mining sector, they have a lot of plastic components, which again then get back into our soils, back into the earth. And we are on quite a mission to replace those also with soil-friendly, earth-friendly alternatives. So yeah, very exciting to see that we are able to do that. And to also see that these sectors are coming to the party and are demanding that we produce this for them.
Yeah. Every time you think that we have it all figured out, there's nothing more to create. I think people like you really, you kind of defy that fully. And I appreciate this invention. Thank you so much for choosing the earth and for bringing it back to the earth. Where can we find you guys? For those who are in, we broadcast to Africa. You never know, what opportunities lie out there. Where can we find you?
Yeah, Nstako, and just on the African front, we were very fortunate to have Rwanda coming to the party as well. Wow. They are the only country that has completely banned single-use plastic. Wow. Kenya are also making strides in that direction, but the Rwandans actually came along and wanted us to go in this direction with them. So that has already begun, and it's just incredible to see other African countries being an inspiration to South Africa. But to answer your question, we are available at fortisx.com. Our Instagram and social media handles are biodegradable_packaging. And on Google, if you Google biodegradable bottle South Africa, we come up on page 1 quite a bit. So anybody that wants to reach out to us, we encourage the partnerships. And we encourage people to reach out and see if we can turn their plastic devices into something green.
Amazing stuff. We're looking forward to it. Thank you so much for joining us today, Nicholas, and all the best. Let's make this planet green again using the things that already exist. It's amazing stuff.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Awesome stuff. It is a 7:42 Central African time. That was Nicholas Fortis speaking to us about the microplastic crisis. They've created a first fully biodegradable bottle made from plants. Imagine that. The earth has everything that we need. When is everyone going to understand? Maybe if you all listen to the Oasis, maybe you guys can go tell them that, guys, we have everything that we need on this earth. You name it, we have it. It is 7:43 Central African time. This is the Oasis. Let's enjoy some music.
Get Channel Africa on DSTV Audio Bouquet. Channel 802.
Darubini ya Afrika na I am Henry Shakif.
Vita kule imezungumzwa pia DRC, lakini Somalia, Sudani Kusini, kumekuwa kuna vita za hapa na pale. Katika mkutano huu, unadhani hili lingekuwa ni kipaumbele?
Ni kipaumbele kikubwa kama unavyomwona waziri wa sheria wa zamani Yvonne kutoka Namibia alivyozungumza, ni kwamba kwanza inasikitisha watu tunapojikuta kwamba mataifa nje ndio yanashiriki kutupatanisha. Hii inaonyesha hatuaminiani, na pia tumekubali kutumiwa kwa sababu hawa wanatupatanisha wana ajenda zao, wana kitu wananufaika.
Na kama vile wewe ambavyo umezungumza, umekuja hapa kama mwakilishi, na leo ndo mkutano huu na siku 3 na leo ndo siku ya kwanza. Pengine tutegemee nini kupitia mkutano huu?
Kitu kikubwa ambacho nataka kujifunza hapa ni namna gani tutarudi nyumbani na kuweka ukaribu, ile bondi kati yetu sisi na wale wanaotuwakilisha. Kusiwe na ukuta, kusiwe na kutoaminiana, na pia wale wanapopewa madaraka wasijisi wamekuwa wakubwa zaidi, kwa sababu wale ni watumishi.
Darubini ya Afrika kila Jumatatu hadi Ijumaa kuanzia saa 11 kamili hadi saa 12 kamili jioni majira ya Afrika ya Kati.
Unatege si matege yop, unatege minga matege nyum, unatege majang matege ndom, manetambia ninyane njobyayen, ngani bana matege mot, ngani lakiri watege ndong, esakina bia dinkido, manetambia ninyane njobyayen, tamtama mote tamzabike, Tam tonge tam zabike tam tama mote tam zabike mane tambia ninyane njobyayen onatege si matege yo onatege minga matege nyum onatege majang matege ndom mane tambia ninyane njobyayen ngani bana matege mot ngani lakiri watege ndong esakina bia dinkido mane tambia ninyane njobyayen tamtama mote tamzabike tamtama tonge tamzabike tamtama mote tamzabike mane tambia ninyane njobyayen tamtam hiyo amone majone ngani mori soli matela chenge ayo amajang majenge imoro zinyanga sobala atima e mana mot abolga mane ya matei mana jonga lusu matuzai ni dei mana mot akar mana zara matei mana suse masoma vale unatege si matege yo unatege minga matege nyum unatege majang matege ndom mane tambia ninyane njobyayen ngani bana matege mot ngani lakiri watege ndong esakina bia dinkido mane tambia ninyane njobyayen tamtama mote tamzabike tamtama tonge tamzabike tamtama mote tamzabike mane tambia ninyane njobyayen onatege si matege yo onatege minga matege nyum onatege majang matege ndom mane tambia ninyane njobyayen ngani bana matege mot ngani lakiri watege ndong esakina bia dinkido mane tambia ninyane njobyayen tamtama mote tamzabike tamtama tonge tamzabike tamtama mote tamzabike mane tambia ninyane njobyayen tamtam hiyo amone majone ngani mori soli matela chenge ayo amone majenge imoro zinyanga sobana atima e dei mana mot abolga mane ya matei mana jonga lusu matuzai dei mana mot akar mana za majang mategendom manitambia ninyane njobia yen ngani bana mategemot ngani lakiri wategendom esatina bia tingido manitambia ninyane njobia yen tamtama mote tamzabike tamtama tonge tamzabike tamtama mote tamzabike manitambia ninyane njobia yen.
Let the weekend unfold with calm, clarity, and connection. On the Oasis with Nstako, your peaceful companion. Only on Channel Africa.
Sweet me the vitamin C. Oh, as you can see, something will not there for me. If you don't say that you're for me, it's no guarantee. I know if you say you bring my party. For my money, you want the time I want connect. For my balance, you know straight my car, you too can I enter small yawa. For your mother, you the own me, you want the call. If you go, if you go, you want the if you go, if you go, you want the if you go,
Baby, my money make a boss more. Stop at the long talk, I know they will on me. I want some malaga with my day ones, my day one. I let my enemies shame me go. Now I me, I know the rest I always say walk out. If I say oh lazy go, I go big money before I begin my big call. Because it is stop nonsense, you dey hate on me out market. If I form or make I bend, say you get fake dress, but you won't give me advice about patience. Are you making sense? Can't fit before I change my color. I dey talk, shut up. Me baby with it, I know be baller. She be mama, ever I'm fed up.
It's BNXN with Fikani Weekend featuring Rema. Before that was Salinyolo with Tam Tam coming through their African music just for you, honey. This morning, we've got 8 minutes before we find out what's happening in our news. Matapilo's on standby, and we are waiting to find out. So I said something yesterday when I was, standing in on the upside, and I spoke about how whenever you see chaotic news politically, just know that your business is going to be affected. Like, do not ever separate the two. If you see that politically we have this person being unalived and this person doing this, just kind of pay attention to the markets. Look at the stock markets. Look at your investments. Just check if they're still in order. It's always good to do that because I think it's important for you to know, that sometimes a business, it's the pestle, not method, but it's the pestle, thing that happens whenever you are investing in business and all of that, the politics, the macro environment, it gets affected. So just check. I'm just asking you to just check what's going on in the news. Listen to the news, listen to us, so we can tell you from the African perspective that this is what you should look out for. Let me know what your plans are today on +27634069126. I'm hoping the day has been kind to you so far. I'm sure you're receiving text messages this morning. I hope those texts are really good to you. And I'm hoping that you're having a nice day. so far. If not, then maybe there's a song that will pick up your energy. On @ChannelAfrica1 is where you can text me to put in that one jammy jam that's going to get you up and running for the morning. 7:52 Central African time, right here on the Oasis.
Call us on +27 63 406 9126.
I can see my whole world changing.
And contribute to the conversation. From dusk till dawn, Channel Africa Radio is your soundtrack to life. This is the Oasis on Channel Africa with Nstako Muhlanga.
Yeah. Sina dollar singa kondwelethe no sense. Olomuthi nyose. Zilibe njito iPhone olomose. Mpoyati mapuma tonse. Chitsotso jamdiso magosana jote. Jamdiso mangosa jelose. Mugavala inu mumaicha swagi. Tigavala ife malagoste. Kodi uyu dola mazitenga pati. Zakunyumba kwangaza kukudza pati. Safusane kutuye wabela banji. Makaya bola tosetili nkati. Alianse bamalo pakechete. Bamalo pakechete. Alianse bamalo pakechete. Bamalo pakechete. Musipanga so mwezima kusangalatsani. Chete. Kuna tikwe jolinga atiseke. Goma jajagu tikwe zanga dijeke. Criticism undi sanje. Seze masiyana kweni. Samalandi ya mene ujanaye. Bate boba makala fogu nimpeni.
amakupeketa ngati akuseka basi Fatima akunena zeni zeni uchamunka moti zanu weni halikuti pano mutayamba geni wandipeza online zone yaine phone yaine ring don yaine amana mama ndikonda ine kwa makumbali antuwa akundizonda ine aliyense pamalo pake chete pamalo pake chete aliyense pamalo pake chete pamalo pake chete musipanga somwezima kusangalatani chete unatikwe cholinga atiseke goma chachagu tikweza ngati jeke
baja sikakanika ndekuchulukitsa nkhani ngati zilizopeka bwanji zikukanikani mose mayambira kuzungulira ngati fani ife timangopanga olopanda fulani ndiye ipange ichi basi ndakupasa nkhani kuchita kukokelela chidani pakana kundipekela nkhani kena kundikayanga wati ndine wa makani ali ndi mwana amugwiritse lero pamalopa ndivinitse ndati ali ndi mwana amugwiritse ine pamalopa ndivinitse
aliyense pamalopa kechete pamalopa kechete aliyense pamalopa kechete pamalopa kechete musipanga somwezima kusangalatani chete unatikwe cholinga atiseke goma chachagu tikweza ngati jeke
It is Chete featuring Zizi Kingston with Malinga coming through from Malawi. I'm hoping that you're having a lovely morning so far. My Tapela's on standby. In just a few, we're going to find out what's happening in the news. A lot. The world has been very weird the past few days. Heck, it feels like we're about to get arrested for stealing the pen that you did in grade 4. Maybe if you were the one that stole this person's sharpener back in primary school, hey, you might also get prosecuted, man. It feels like everyone's things are coming out. But hey, I hope you're not in trouble. I hope you don't find yourself in trouble. There are those who probably said no to those deals a long time ago and are now sitting back like, thank God I said no. Hey, good decisions, guys. It is 8 a.m. Central African time. Matapela's on standby with the news.
SABC News. The African Perspective.
Thank you, Nstako. Top stories this hour. Madagascar calls for President Andry Rajoelina to resign and European grid operators state power surge as cause of blackout. Good morning. Madagascar President Andry Rajoelina says he is ready to listen to find solutions to problems facing the poor island nation, but ignored calls for his resignation by a nationwide youth-led protest movement. Speaking in a speech broadcast on his Facebook page, Rajoelina said, without providing evidence, that some politicians were plotting to take advantage of the protest and had considered staging a coup. Inspired by similar Gen Z demonstrations in Kenya and Nepal, the protests have grown since last week into the largest wave of unrest Madagascar has seen in years. The United Nations says at least 22 people were killed and more than 100 have been injured. And all security arrangements are in place to ensure the safety of all participants, adds Parliament's Ad Hoc Committee on National Safety in South Africa. The committee was established to look into allegations raised by the KwaZulu-Natal Province Police Commissioner Lieutenant General Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi on the criminal infiltration of the criminal justice system. Mkhwanazi will be the first witness to appear before MPs next week. He is expected to be in the hot seat over 2 days. The committee received a short safety briefing from Parliament's Chief of Security, Lieutenant General Sam Sitlhabani.
We can be able to say safely we are ready to resume in terms of security arrangement with the ad hoc committee. In terms of the venue itself, which is a Good Hope Chamber. It is already a security venue. So what we're bringing is just additional security, elements that would support.
And South African police say the 5-member team will leave it today for Paris, France, after the death earlier this week of Ambassador Nathi Mthethwa. SAPS says that the deployment will not affect the repatriation process for Mthethwa. The police have confirmed that the team is being deployed to assist French authorities with their investigations into the ambassador's death. Mthethwa passed away on Tuesday at the age of 58 after allegedly falling from the 22nd floor of a hotel in Paris. Police spokesperson Athlenda Mate.
The National Commissioner has already engaged with the French Embassy in South Africa. He's already engaged with his counterparts in France to inform them of our visit and the work that will be done by our investigators upon arrival. So just before they leave, we are expecting the team to meet with the National Commissioner. Upon arrival in France, they will then meet with the team that has been tasked with investigating the death of Mr. Nathi Mthethwa.
And Senegalese media are reporting that cyber criminals have hacked the country's tax system and are demanding a ransom. In a statement, the tax agency says its online services would be temporarily unavailable and blamed what it called an unidentified technical problem. The agency said it was working to restore the system, and reports suggested that the hackers are asking for nearly $12 million to restore the system. Onto this now. An initial report by European network of electricity grid operators say the massive blackout that hit mainland Spain and Portugal in April was caused by a power surge. The panel called it the worst such event in Europe in more than 2 decades. They put it down as a cascading series of events that saw power generation facilities being disconnected. A recap of your top story. Madagascar President Andry Rajoelina has expressed a willingness to listen to issues facing the nation but dismissed calls for his resignation amid youth-led protest. And for any news stories you'd like to share with us, please send an email to newsroom@channelafrica.co.za or call us on +2711 714 4459. For Channel Africa News, I am Matabela Mahabe.
SABC News. The African Perspective.
It is at 8:05 Central African time. Welcome to the third and final hour of the show. It's a music hour. And to close off our morning, we're going to shift into the rhythm of love, collaboration, and fresh beginnings. We are going to be having Kosi and Ishu, who are siblings and are stepping boldly into the industry. Maybe it's because I have a really great relationship with my siblings. Can't imagine working with my siblings. There's someone out there who's like, my sibling. Even Chuchu saying, guys, like, aren't your siblings your best friends in the whole world? And they're just so amazing. I'm not even being sarcastic. Oh my gosh, I wish y'all had. Everyone is shaking their head. Oh my word, should I call my therapist? Oh my days, guys. A sibling duo. I mean, why wouldn't you want to make generational money? Wow. Jeez, guys. You're scaring me right now. We need to have more team building. What do you mean you don't get along with your siblings? Well, I hope this interview doesn't trigger you. Gee whiz. We're going to be having this amazing interview. It's called, the song is called Sondela, and, it is featuring none other than Casper Nyovest and Mikasa. Do you see what happens when you are generational? Do you see what goes on? They collaborate with names. Come on, guys. We're gonna have a good time in studio, man. And honestly, guys, like, I'm really concerned. We need to talk about this sibling thing one of these days. How you guys are not collaborating with your siblings. But also, hey, family dynamics is something else, hey? We should not get too involved in that, because next thing, you're going to be left alone. These people are gonna get along in an hour. It is 8:07. Let me know what your plans are for today. I wonder if it's still a little chilly outside. If so, then that event is gonna see me, hey. But I think it's also because, you really get time to sit on your own and really just enjoy your space. I'm one of those people, I just really want to be in my own space right now. And it's lovely. When you work hard and you have multiple gigs, you want to make sure that little alone time you have is so precious to you. But if you have plans to be outside, maybe Saturday is for lovers, and this song might even trigger you to be your lover, be with your lover, text your lover, maybe text someone else's lover. I don't know what the case is. The dating streets are quite messy right now. But whatever it is, as long as you're listening to the song, I'm good, man. It is 8:08 Central African time. Welcome to the third and final hour of the Oasis.
Are you fluent in French, Chinyanja, Portuguese, and Kiswahili? Are you passionate about radio? And are you looking to work in South Africa? Do you have papers that qualify you to work in South Africa? In that case, we might have an opportunity for you to work for Channel Africa. Send us your CV and demo at newsroom@channelafrica.co.za. Remember, if you don't hear from us within 14 days, it means you have not made it or you have not been selected. Channel Africa, the African perspective. Rejuvenate your mind, rejuvenate your soul with Oasis.
Tell umoya kubantwana bakho njengokuba wenzile nakimi onomono akayeka
Shout out to my family and my man, them. To the ones where they sing my song and the ones that dance along. From Lagos, Nigeria down to South Africa. With the big, I want them me bachelor. No wahala, I get the money for Waza. On my prayers answer, I go celebrate and dance. Yeah, boy.
Start your day right with Channel Africa Breakfast. Live 5 days a week.
Again.
just lately. Can't measure my love for you. Sunday night, baby. Yes, times are crazy, but I'll take all the crazy with you. La la, baby. It's when I'm with you that I'm happy. Sunday night, baby. Now is forever. And let me hold you till it's done. I never had you, I'm always vocal. I want the world to know that you really bad. And the cherry I got high talking the BBM. No offense, my dog is trying to lend. Baba Mukhudi Muhammad, she's a born again. One Tolane, harder than Solane. And we be globe trotting, come with the border rain. More sugar, my shunju. Taga when I will live on you. My sugar, my boss on my blungu. But when I start and I won't do.
Got the sibling duo in studio. It is 8:15 Central African time. Welcome back to it. It is Kosi, it is Issue with Sondela featuring the Casper Nyovest and Mikasa as well. Very sexy. I'm enjoying it. I don't know if it was the creative in me, but I kept, like, there was certain scores that just kept coming up, certain scenes where I was like, oh, I could place that nicely in this film. Yeah, that film came up. I don't know if that was the...
Yeah, you know, it might be, you know. Can't say anything now.
Welcome to the show, guys. Thank you so much for joining us today. How are you feeling?
I mean, like you said, it's cold. Like, it's really cold, but I'm feeling great. I'm feeling nice. How are you feeling, Issue?
Thank you for having us, guys.
Yeah.
Thank you for
So,
having us.
creating music is one thing, but doing it together, as siblings is another, right? Talk to us about that. I mean, this journey that you guys have decided to take
together.
Yes.
I mean, we started individually because, I mean, since primary school, we've all been like immersed in artistic endeavors, whether it be dance, acting, poetry, playing instruments, right? For instance, when I recall starting arts was in grade R, my teacher at the time used to say, you know how teachers write, oh, she's going to be a doctor, she's so smart, she's going to be a lawyer. Yeah. No, I was a mediocre student getting my 50s. That lady used to write, oh, she's going to be a singer, because I don't know, I don't remember quite clearly what was happening at that time in my life, but I was singing a lot at school. And then fast forward to 2010, I think I was in grade 3, I joined the Hillbrook Theatre, an outreach foundation that helps kids like just show off their talent and all that stuff. I did dance, contemporary, acting, poetry, you name it. And then fast forward to high school, a friend of mine and her brother had a home studio. So remember that time where Aries, Nstako, Flame, all of them were coming into the scene. I thought I was going to be a rapper too. So I used to go to her brother's studio to start recording while Ishi was also like dealing with this stuff on the side. I think he can expand on that.
Yeah.
Well, it's just pretty much the same thing. In 2012, our brother introduced us to Hillbrook Theatre. That's where we learned acting, dance, and music. So on my side, I did acting, dance, and music. The music side was just marimba, djembes, percussions, just like that. That's where I also learned how to compose music. Yeah.
So music has always been part of the plan,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Did you receive the support from your parents, from your family? Because with African families, when you introduce art and music, and they're just
go
like,
to school.
where's the engineering? Where's the...
Honestly, my dad was never really supportive of it because when my older brother started, he was always against it because he thought it was going to be like one of those things that take you away from school. So my mom was a big fighter. They were like, she was like, no, my kids need to do this thing. I don't know if it was the God in her that was communicating that this could actually be something for these kids.
Yeah.
She fought for us to go and do those those artistic endeavors.
Yeah. But you see, even with your dad, I don't think it was so much about him not wanting to support. I think it was just the natural perception of the media industry,
True.
not wanting it to be something that takes you away from your school and your other endeavors, because with music we don't even know the business side of it, that there's a whole other business to your brand as well. So when you guys stepped into studio to create this absolute masterpiece, what kind of went into it?
It's always, I don't know, I don't think we had anything in mind. It was just a normal studio for us. Studio session for us is creativity and all of that. But when I made this beat in studio, Kosi laced the vocals as well, and then as soon as we got the song, we knew that this is a crossover. And it was just
and at the time, like I was talking about this like very yesterday as well, that like at the time when this song was written, like when I didn't even write the song, I was just singing, like ideas were just popping. It was a really dark time for me. Like it wasn't giving positive summer love light. No, not at all. So this song was kind of, I don't know how God does his things, like, but it was just kind of an idea that is just out of the way, like in terms of where I was creatively and like as an individual in my life as well, my personal life. So I don't know, it was such a beautiful song because when we finished making it, I was like, oh my gosh, because even the sound, even the creative direction was so different from what we had been doing, because we were really getting into the Afropop space, also doing piano and all of it stuff. So it was really out of the creative vision for us. And then when it was made, like Ishu said, we laced the vocals and we were like, this is going to be a hit. And then we sent it to our A&R at Universal Music Group, the South African group, because that's where we signed currently.
Wow.
And then they did their thing, because I think also the real truth is, as an up and coming artist, getting the bigger guys can be tough, regardless of whether the music is good or bad. So I think us having that access to the A&R and them sending it to them, and then the big guys like the song, and the rest was history. Oh my gosh,
It's a groovy one though. I like it. I enjoy it. It's giving summer. It's giving drop top, driving to Harties.
Yes.
Yeah.
The sun is down. Your person is driving.
understand.
You have a nice something in your cup.
a nice something.
A nice something. I mean, these are the pictures that are painted when you guys create songs. For me, I've already dressed the mood. So now all that's left, guys, is for us to just get into the car and then jam to
and just
it.
move. And funny enough, I was actually even imagining my wedding. I remember after we had Jay Somethings first, before Mikasa,
the Casper one.
Yeah, the Casper one, yes.
Yeah.
And then like, I literally was like, I called one of the guys we were with in studio. I'm like, you see, I'll be walking, like holding my flowers like this and walking down the aisle. And the funny part is, I'm not even dating, but the song is, it makes you very delusional.
Real.
Yeah.
No. Babes, don't worry. I was literally in my mind driving to Harties with a partner. And where does that person come from?
In life.
You guys are manifesting it.
And you guys were drinking and driving, right?
I was drinking. He was driving.
Okay. It's going to happen, babes. Just put it out there.
You guys are manifesting it for us. You're manifesting it.
Man.
It's really
Shout
good.
out.
And what can we look forward to in the next couple of months? I mean, I can imagine there's more music coming out. You're on this press tour now. So I can only imagine what's in store for you guys.
It's quite a lot. So next year we're planning on dropping an EP.
Amazing.
First quarter next year.
Amazing. And we think it's far, hey, but October, it's November.
It's just
December,
I was panicking about. I'm like, oh my gosh, like the difference between next year and now, like it's just a lot. So I thought like it was a lot, but now I'm looking at it. We're already in October, and the press tour, like you mentioned, is still going on. So I'm guessing we still have time. Like it's not a lot of time, but
no, it's not a lot of time.
But I think it's also allowing us to also get like the reception, see what it is that we could try out on the EP as well, and just give people, because we make like non-genre specific music. We tap into different sounds. So the idea would be to also test it out and see what people like.
True.
Yeah.
I really like you guys as a duo. I think you're going so far. I want us to take a short break. When we come back, we get into more music. It is 8:22 Central African Time.
Parlez-vous couramment le français? Êtes-vous passionné par la radio? Et êtes-vous qualifié pour travailler en Afrique du Sud? Envoyez-nous votre CV et vos 3 minutes démo en MP3 à @channelafrica.co.za pour avoir une chance de rejoindre la famille Channel Africa. Si vous n'avez pas de réponse après 14 jours, cela signifie que vous n'avez pas été retenu. Channel Africa, la perspective africaine.
Ukatili wa kijinsia unaharibu maisha na kutenga jamii. Hutokea nyumbani, shuleni, kazini na mara nyingi kwa ukimya. Lakini hauwezi kuendelea. Ukiona, ongea. Ikiwa unaumia, funguka, kwa sababu kutofanya lolote sio chaguo. Sikiliza vituo vyote 19 vya redio kuanzia Jumatano ya tarehe 23 Julai kwenye mijadala, ushauri, tamthilia, maonyesho ya elimu na mahojiano na wataalamu, manusura, watunga sheria na nchi nzima iliyoathirika na ukatili wa kijinsia kwenye vituo vyako pendwa vya redio. Piga simu 0800 428 428 ili kuripoti unyanyasaji au kupata msaada. GBV ikomeshwe na wewe. Ujumbe huu umeletwa kwenu na shirika la SABC.
Ease into your weekend morning. It's the Oasis with Nstako only on Channel Africa.
8:24 Central African Time. We have the sibling duo in studio, Kosi and Ishu. They gave us such a lovely song, Aneb Sondela. Is there, in terms of the genres that you guys are going to be playing around with in your EP, what are we looking, towards? I know that you can't necessarily decide because they choose in a pool of like 200 songs and then, you kind of put in. But what is the one that's more prominent that you've been recording lately?
I think alternative pop, Afro pop sound, and maybe, you just never know, a bit of dance and Afro beats. Yeah.
Keep us on our feet.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it. What are some of the collaborations that you'd love to have? And I mean, I don't want us to take it as like, oh my gosh, no, we could never work with that person. I mean, you're already collaborating with Casper and Jason. I mean, the world is your oyster at this point. But what are some of the dream collaborations?
I think my personal favorite, he knows, is Billie Eilish. Wow. Because with the sound as well, creatively as well, like she's just a goddess. I love her so much. And the dynamics as well. She works with her brother Phineas, although they're not a duo, but I think they work very close together. I think would make something very magical together.
That is beautiful. Yeah. And Ishi?
On my end, it has to be production wise. I'm still keeping it local.
Really?
Pori.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah. No, I get it. No, it makes sense. It makes sense. And you know what, guys? It's gonna happen. Like the fact that you've said it, it's going to manifest. It's going to happen, and I'm looking forward to it. Thank you so much for joining us in studio today. Where can we find you on social media?
So everywhere, it's at KosiXissue, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and TikTok. On DSPs, it's still at KosiXissue.
Amazing stuff, guys. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you very
much.
It
was an absolute pleasure having you. Let's enjoy your music. Please, Swini EP, guys.
Yeah.
Soon.
Get in the studio.
Too late, man.
First quarter's here. Next thing, so to Happy New Year.
Yes.
We need answers.
Time is moving. No. We'll make sure we cannot disappoint.
Soon.
Amazing stuff. It is at 8:26 of Central African Time. This is the Oasis.
The rhythm of Africa, the pulse of the continent. This is Channel Africa, the African perspective.
From 6 till 9 a.m. Central African Time on Channel Africa, the African perspective.
Tanda blessings lately. Can't measure my love for you. Sunday night, baby. Yes, times are crazy, but I'll take all the crazy with you. La la, baby. It's when I'm with you that I'm happy. Sunday night, baby. Now is forever. And let me hold you till it's done.
So my mlungu, but when I just nothing I won't do. Won't you give me the privilege of Hukundu? I never hide you, I'm always vocal. I want the world to know that you really bad. And the cherry I got high talking the BBM. No offense, my dog is trying to lend. Baba Mukhudimo Hamo, she's a born again. One Tolane, harder than Solane. And we be globe trot and come with the border rain. More sugar, my shunju. Taka when I will live with you. My boss on my mlungu. But when I just nothing I won't do.
On Open Views Audio Bouquet. Channel 628. Africa. It's time to plug into the heartbeat of the continent. Tune in to Channel Africa, your go-to radio station that broadcasts in 5 different languages.
L'Afrique du Sud célèbre la journée nationale du
Kabla hujaitwa kwa jina la Double K,
or more of our forests have been destroyed.
Tamo kutuli bwanji ndi
Partido Africano da Independência da Guiné.
See, Channel Africa represents every corner of this amazing land. From Lagos to Cape Town, Nairobi to Dakar, we've got you covered with the freshest news, music, and cultures. So, turn up the volume, feel the rhythm. And join the conversation. Channel Africa, the African perspective.
Sabi girl no dey too like talk. Animals dey in human form. Body man nobody like walk, but you must hustle if you want job. You no finish they won't fight us. If them they run them no fit catch up. I know they form say I too righteous. No con they form say you too like us. Me no get the time for the hate and the bad energy. Got my mind on my money. Make you dance like broccoli. Steady green like broccoli. Steady on my grind, oh yeah, what they want telling me. Could deny my fantasy. They want to check if my tap ain't no wrong. they make my time in a rush. The kind money we touch. In a rush, when it be much. No be hype, everybody they crush. There's no darling with us. There's no darling.
Are you fluent in Nyanja, Portuguese, and Kiswahili? Are you passionate about radio? And are you looking to work in South Africa? Do you have papers that qualify you to work in South Africa? In that case, we might have an opportunity for you to work for Channel Africa. Send us your CV and demo at newsroom@channelafrica.co.za. Remember, if you don't hear from us within 14 days, it means you have not made it or you have not been selected.
Channel Africa, the African perspective.
Find the latest Oasis podcast on www.channelafrica.co.za.
champesha champonyana pamukusao ili ashira mifwalile bane awe nalishupa nga wafwalanga James Sakala abati yori wakale kanwa maguchi na mavesashi abanyoli awe nishi bakusumina na konsole abakashana baleti nga wafwale chitenge yeye bachikula bwangu kumwena muichi kwembe maliposa bachikula bwangu kumwena mo nomba kafwale shani kumakonga fwale shani kumakuweba kafwale shani pamulungu kafwale shani
nowadays wala mbona fembulinga na popo kati yo apa chamboli valensa rushankotiza ino shachikala mbana sana tishamayo mfala mapedo mfale garagata mfale mariposa mfale bemuda
Number to follow the yo, gorgeous, Jordan, wow, good soldiers, you look nice, high gorgeous, wow, feel gorgeous, you look nice.
Down mfala sati ni dedi yo, tosa nikabane mfefeni fyo ndekeni, nyamwine nkwanisha mayo mwadi mpata, igo party na garagata. Budo, don't judge me because I don't wear Versace, Gucci, whatever you call it. Budo, not umone kemba patunsa pato fwere barakata na polishi. Vino nzwele na onekani ngoside, nene monsi mwe mwanche badi imwe, maizi na Nike tefya kudine, fwade mpapapa ya chifudile.
Chitenge yeye bachikula bwangu kumwena muichi kwembe maliposa bachikula bwangu kumwena mo nomba kafwale shani kumakonga fwale shani kumakuweba kafwale shani pamulungu kafwale shani
nowadays wala mbona fembulinga na popo kati yo apa chamboli valensa rushankotiza ino shachikala mbana sana tishamayo mfala mapedo mfale garagata mfale mariposa mfale bemuda
Number to follow the yo, gorgeous, Jordan, wow, good soldiers, you look nice, high gorgeous, wow, feel gorgeous, you look nice. Ela ya matungen salunji kakengo wes katinge chalo. Gana sona boringo ninji ala sanda ya kanovasati. Eko tuwale fwala bemuda na garagata. Na dangali kufwayo kubalagata. Etoloshi pepe kale nintumbila la ya mata pekale. Sona naike ya mukomfana. Gachite vyati kuntwana. Mufiri mbana chitenge matilio mimonekele vyapesile mkonya kilo.
Chitenge yeye bachikula bwangu kumwena muichi kwembe maliposa bachikula bwangu kumwena mo nomba kafwale shani kumakonga fwale shani kumakuweba kafwale shani pamulungu kafwale shani
nowadays wala mbona fembulinga na popo kati yo apa chamboli valensa rushankotiza ino shachikala mbana sana tishamayo mfala mapedo mfale garagata mfale mariposa mfale bemuda
Number to follow the yo, gorgeous, Jordan, wow, good soldiers, you look nice, high gorgeous, wow, feel gorgeous, you look nice.
You already know what it is, right?
Anende Anende
8:40 Central Africa time. It's Chanda Nake featuring James Sakala with Dior. If you don't adore her, don't Dior her. Before that, Arya Star with a Rush coming through there. I'm hoping you're having a lovely morning so far. We're going to hear from Buling's team or what's happening on the show. We look forward to finding out what the Arts and About team are going to be doing today. The weather is still looking a little bit weird, and I have a sundress, so I don't know what the weather is trying to do to me, but please get it together as soon as possible. On social media, we are at Channel Africa 1 and on WhatsApp +27634069126. Let me know what your plan is for today. Let me know what you have planned today, and let me know what you're looking forward to for the next day, especially in the next 24 hours. Maybe there's something fun that you're going to be doing. You're going to be spending time with friends, family, or maybe you're going to be spending time alone and you're thinking, yes, finally, some alone time. Whatever it is, just don't leave me out of it. Let me know it all. It is at 8:41 Central African time. Let's enjoy some music.
The Oasis on Channel Africa. Ahoy, matey!
Captain here to help, right, boys?
Set sail with us on a digital voyage like no other. Channel Africa has a treasure trove of awesomeness. That is our website and social media pages.
Tell me, why are you here?
We want you to be part of our adventure.
The winds are changing, Captain. And this time...
Imagine a world where curiosity knows no bounds, where entertainment meets enlightenment, and where every click leads to the African perspective. Visit us on our website, www.channelafrica.co.za, or follow us on Instagram or on X at Channel Africa 1. Go on, like us on Facebook at Channel Africa 1. So, spread the word. Tell a friend that Channel Africa's online variety is what they need on the web. Channel Africa, the African perspective.
Yeah, you know it.
Lelo jezo walishia gimme Eline punga lako Putumalo yako Kushoti keli Niga mahora mabili Kamele sfuben sako Angwaba unempato Kuntlanga zimuga na maoya dali Kweli telepota dali Yenhlizweni yakho zofika maduze Phakathi kwamabili u-12 akulaleki Ngathi ngiphuza ikoflela the Yenhlizweni yakho zofika maduze Bayadela laba babonayo Nsuku zonke mihla yonke Bayadela laba babonayo Nsuku zonke mihla yonke Sengishoda ngenizamshiye Ngibaphe ngize finyelele kuwo Sengishoda ngenizamshiye Ngibaphe ngize finyelele kuwo Ngabanjani mangaphukha ithikithi Mina ngibona ukuthi inyawo zami zingangifikisi Sengifuna ezandleni sakho mase ringa iqiniso Phela ngawe ngaphopha idayisi liroll usikisi Ngaphubaba njengeqiniso malavu chillis Ngifuna ukubamela ubuhlungu khona Ngifuna ukuhlala kwi-passenger seat with the roof gone Wena udlala i-all-star, I got Jimmy Choo's on True Scott, mina nawe shisa njenge-loose You say your ex used to play you like a good song Mina ngile ngoma iphila ubusuku bonke jukebox Mina ngile mbali, owayithola kumdali Yejabulisa idlozi nabasali Isikhali, isidalele thina baby yangali Mhlambe sona sinenkani, kodwa mina nawe sihlezi sineplani Bengisahlanganisa lo cash, ngizama ukuthola i-private jet ngizobona ukushare Bayadela laba babonayo Nsuku zonke mihla yonke Bayadela laba babonayo Nsuku zonke mihla yonke Sengishoda ngeni golidi silver. Uthi mangindize ngishaya izimpiko. Ngisondele duze mama. Ngisondele duze mama. Ngifuna sihambe siye holiday Mexico. Stubala let's do it mama. Stubala let's do it mama.
Let the weekend unfold with calm, clarity, and connection. On the Oasis with Nstako, your peaceful companion. Only on Channel Africa.
Nakusia uyashike kwa kiapo. Fikiri sana dunia kitendo ukifanyapo. Sababu imepotea potea kwa wengi sasa haipo. Dunia pale mahala ilipo. Sababu imepotea potea kwa wengi sasa haipo. Tumia pale mahala ilipo. Wengi watafurahia wakati ukifanyapo. Shukurani watatoa na sifa ingawa hupo. Hisani yako tumia pale mahala ilipo. Sababu imepotea potea kwa wengi sasa haipo. Ukitambua ya kuwa hapa haipo. Ubora kupa kimbia wempuke mahala hapo. Usende kuangamia na dunia bado ipo. Hisani yako tumia pale mahala ilipo. Sababu imepotea potea kisasa haipo.
8:50 Central African Time. It's the Lucky Star Musical Club with Hisani. Before that was Nomfundo Mo Black Diamond with Indizamshini featuring Black Diamond. Hey guys, let me tell you something. I'm not trying to like promote them or anything, but can we just talk about black excellence for a moment? I was at the what do they call Nkabi Records event, right? They were launching Lwadlu Nkulu's new album. Do you know how much of a party that was? Guys, the performances. I don't know what Big Zulu is doing there to those artists, but yeah, the boot camp, it was sensational. Like, I literally felt like I was at a proper concert. And I looked at it, I'm like, guys, this is a black-owned business. This is amazing. Shout out to them. And all of them displayed the same amount of excellence. It was beautiful. Beautiful. I couldn't help but be so happy about it. We're going to find out from the team, Puleng's team. I'm wondering where they are to find out what's happening on the show. Whenever they're not here in studio, they're probably out and about as they should be. We're going to hear from them what's coming up and out and about. Where are they? Why are they not in studio? And it's always fun when they're not in studio because it means they are really out and about on the streets. We're going to take a short break. It is 8:52 Central African Time. Then we hear from the Out and About team.
No fairy tales, just the facts and the music you love on Channel Africa.
Sunday morning, she won't do something, I won't go church. On a Monday morning, I won't do something, she won't go walk. I better, no move this way. I better, police, yeah, police. She don't take my heart, they go. Police, yeah. Police, she don't take my heart, they go. You body me, my baby. If money no dey, I like you again, I like you again. Papa la nonsense. You body me, my baby. If you body no dey, I like you again, I like you again. Papa la nonsense. Friday morning, she want attention, I want do yoga. On a Friday night, when I want attention, she want to roll out. I better, no move this way. I better, police, yeah, police. She don't thief my heart, they go. Police, yeah, police. She don't thief my heart, they go. You body me, my baby. If money no dey, I like you again, I like you again. Papa la nonsense. When you body me, my baby. If you body no dey, I like you again, I like you again. Papa la nonsense. For you to not know, you to not bojela. Oh, some men who be not remedy, you to not do it.
Kiz Daniel teaming up with Angelique Kidjo and Johnny Drill with the police. And I want to call the police on you, Puleng. It's a crime to be this good, girl. How are you?
Oh, hello, ma'am. This is so sweet of you. I can hear you've been up for hours. Did you even sleep, though?
Yes, I did. I slept quite late. I had other things to do after the show yesterday. But yeah, there's no rest for
one eye open.
No. I've also got a holiday coming up soon, darling. So I'll be resting over there.
Where are you going?
I'm going somewhere
Where are you
far,
going?
Somewhere soft, somewhere
outside
serene,
of the continent, ne?
somewhere rich.
Oh, Ke go bone, I could see your glow. Like I saw you on the upside.
Yes.
On the socials, and I'm like, this girl is going somewhere because you've been glowing.
Aw,
Like,
thank
it can only be
you.
that soft life glow, mama.
Listen, we call.
So aren't you gonna ask me where I am?
But Tongel, I was getting there.
I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Counting down the clock.
Where
Ask
are
me,
you?
ask me.
Umokai, Puleng, umokai.
Hey, I am somewhere where the youngins like to hang out.
Rosebank.
Where I have not done yet. I was about to throw some hints, some more. Yes, I am in Rosebank, but the weather is not happy though. I don't know what is going on. I feel like it might rain. It's a bit windy, but I know around 11, 10 o'clock things will pick up. We are actually setting up. I love being in the hustle and bustle of things. We are setting up on our side. There's also food trucks down there. This is beautiful open window where I can see all the food truck. They're all just lined up. We are at the street fest, madam, in Rosebank. Yes, street feast. Taste of Mzansi. That's where I am going to be. And you know, food is my favorite thing. I woke up not feeling so great, but I was like, food gods, hear me, the food gods. I need to represent.
Dude, and I was about to like, I'm just gonna go home. No, you're actually giving me some real plans now.
Oh, it's the whole day.
Do you know who's gonna be there, like food wise? Like what food trucks are currently there? But like you speaking to my soul, I'm a foodie.
Babes, we are going to have kind of this thing that I really like. Oh God, I'm horrible because I like something and I can tell. I mean, I can see what it looks like, but when I have to, you see these long sandwiches in Nstako. What do you call them?
Gatsby's.
These long ones.
The Gatsby's.
Gatsby's. I love the Gatsby, the movie. Yes. I forgot the food. The Gatsby. Yes, we're gonna have guys who are making the longest. Like it's like the length of my arm.
Your arm is short, ma'am. It needs to be the length of mine.
Probably the length of my height in total. That would be nice.
No, that sounds exciting. Street feast. Oh, well, that's a wonderful way to spend a Saturday. Look, people don't care about the weather anymore, guys. Throw a jacket and head to the streets. You're gonna cry about a jacket.
Because the weather's been like this. Yeah, the weather's been like this consecutive weekends. It has become a norm now, you know, because everybody's outside. And you know, people are also going to the luxurious marble circus. And I'm thinking, all those people that went and bought those expensive dresses when they were supposed to order on Shein, I'm sure they are regretting that decision. Because it's cold now.
You're hilarious. But you know what? If I were you guys, just throw on a jacket and go out in the streets, man. I know I was saying, I'm not sure about this event. But you know what, Puleng? You got me out and about.
Come this side.
I definitely will.
I'll get you free food.
You don't have a choice. Thank you so much from the Out and About team. We're going to catch them live in action in Rosebank for the street feast. It's going to be absolutely lovely. It's one of those days where I wish I had a boyfriend, low-key, because anything that I spend on right now is from the trip, guys. So it's either... You know, when you're in that budgeting phase, you're like, guys, I can't touch this money right now or else I'm going to be there having to perform on stages just to get a couple of coins. But no, man, it sounds like it's going to be an absolutely fantastic time. And just like that, we wrap up the show. Thank you so much for choosing me to be your girl. It's been a fantastic show. From me and Nstako Mhlanga, it's been absolutely great. I know I always say that don't regret the bad choices, but I think you guys are taking that too seriously. So let's just leave it here. Please make good choices. Bye.
London.
Another banger.
Come here, wait till the water you. Green body make I rock, yeah. I know you seen on me. I get the money pass your papa. Wait till you want way I know feel do for you. Why you want the booga one? Share you be kiss than any. You better drop your body and move sucker. Suffer with this body. Make we run, I'm on a low key. Baby, you know me. They get us to go move where you no go. Green, come make a drive your.
SABC News. The African Perspective.
Top stories this hour. Senegal's former president Macky Sall urges Africa's united growth and Japan's ruling party to elect new leader. With the news at 9 o'clock, I'm Matapela Mahape. Good morning.